This is Damaging back with another customization video for you. This is the Maibatsu Penumbra, which is on sale at the moment in Southern San Andreas. This car is actually highly customizable. The car was actually used in Fast and the Furious by Paul Walker, so you can actually do a Fast and the Furious build. I'm not going to do that. We're going to do something different with my build. Right, let's take a look. So this might take a while because it is going to have a lot of customizations, but at this moment this car is for sale.
Hey.
If you go over to San Andreas Autos, you will find it for around about 900,000 when it's normally about 1.4 million. There it is. I just bought it in a neutral white just to get things started. Right, I'm try not to drag this out. I do not want to take too long. Armor full, brakes full. Here we go. Bumpers. Right, well obviously you can have lots of different types of the one bumpers in. Right, so we'll have a look. Stock front bumper, obviously plain removed. That's the number plate removed. Vent removed. Underbite. Bumper, street bumper. Yeah, there is lots, as you can see, to choose from. Racing bumper. Racing alternative bumper. Basking shark bumper. Yeah, I can see that. Right. What are we going to go for? I think I'm going to go for the racing bumper. That seems more racing to me. Rear. Right, we go stock with diffuser. Do you know what? That's not too bad itself, is it? Stock with diffuser. At the end of the day, the exhaust fits in there. Right, that's cut away the rear bumper and you've just got a diffuser. So that's like a drift build. Okay, now we got like street bumper, ripped street bumper with diffuser and so on. Race rear bumper, ripped rear, ripped with diffuser. But as you can see, they're not actually fitting the exhaust. Now to me, that looks the best. I mean, I want it to actually look like it fits. We'll take that for now. I will be able to check that out by the exhausts. Obviously, engine's on full. Right, let's have a look. Now see, that fits lovely. You can imagine if you had the other. Now, I've got a certain build in mind for this, so I'm going to go with the chrome doubles, to be honest. We're not going to go for the titanium. Just going to go with the chrome. Now let's have a look at those rear bumpers again, so I can see what the fitment will look like. Now, see, that's where they've gone wrong. I'm glad I went for that one, because that looked a hell of a lot better fit. Right, done engine, done exhaust, front seats. Right, we're gonna have your standard seats, obviously, race seats. Is it changing the interior as well? No. Right, you got race seat, carbon seat, usual suspects. Oh, got it with the roll cage. Still hasn't put the gear shifter or handbrake in though. And we got a chrome roll cage. Racing with secondary, carbon with secondary cage, carbon with secondary cage, competition with secondary cage. No. I think we're just gonna go with the competition secondary cage. Because I want to keep that chrome, I quite like that, it's a good idea. Right, hood. Let's see what they've got for this. Right, round vented hood, carbon, round hood, large square vent hood, carbon large square vent hood, square vent hood, carbon square vent hood, sports hood, carbon sports hood. Yeah, I'm not liking the vents at all. That is about the best, but I don't know if I want to go with that. I quite like just the sleek lines on the side. Go with the sport hood. Horn, gonna have my usual standard truck. Lights, Xeons. Not gonna, yeah, we'll have a quick look at the liveries. Literally, quick look. Because, like I say, this is not going to be the colour. That's the Paul Walker theme. Almost Had You. Apparently there is another one that's supposed to be Roman Reigns. Not Roman Reigns, sorry, Roman in Fast and the Furious. I think it was the second one, and he had a convertible, purple. So why I was thinking of Roman Reigns there, wrestler. Right. Mirrors, we're not going to do yet. Plate is done. Respray, right. I'll quickly flick through them. And black, nice metallic grey, dark black, steel brush steel, silver colors, shadow silver, stone silver, reds. I don't think a red suits it, to be honest. Something like the lime green, which is supposed to be, or I don't know, a yellow orange. Something a bit bright. Yellow is not bad at all. Definitely not the gold colors. Green, that's the color it should be. Blue doesn't look too bad. Don't like the browns. I'm gonna go with it's either a black steel or dark steel build. And I think it's gonna be a black steel. Pearlescent. Brushed silver doesn't sound bad. I do not want too much of a shine. I want it like a nice deep color. So the only other ones we can look at really, we just flick through these quickly. Looks a bit different. See, if you go for the ice white, it's too shiny. Frost white, it's too shiny. Cream, yeah, it don't look right. We're definitely looking at a silver or black color here. Ooh, dark steel, see? Black steel, see? I quite liked it. The same look as the color of the car. So I think we're gonna have to go with something a bit darker than that. I think we're gonna go with that. Definitely. Right, hold on. Back in there a sec. Now this secondary colour. Now, I can see that's chrome there. But what else is secondary? Do you mean there's nothing else looking chrome on the car? Right. Trim colour. What does trim actually do? Oh, it does the seats. And it does the dials. Oh. I quite like the red. Do you mean see the red, black or white? And I think white is wrong. We're going to try the red for that. Definitely. Right, next is roof. Right, well, obviously this is going to have all the scoops. Air intake scoops. But I'm not going to use them. The Fast and the Furious car did actually have them. But I'm going to go with the stock. Skirts. I can see it's got quite a few. Well, obviously you're going to have carbon variants, small lip, carbon small lip, large lip, carbon large lip, angled large lip. Now the angled large lip looks as if it's got just a peak pointing upwards on the end, obviously carbon. Now this is more to the type of skirt I'd like to see. Now I'm not doing the carbon, so that's shelved stock, carbon stock, rounded. Rounded sounds about right. Rounded carbon, long rounded shelf. Carbon version, I think we're just gonna go with the rounded. Shelf version. Splitters? Ah, I was wondering if this was gonna be on it. Primary. Carbon. Primary race splitter. Now that looks as if it's a bit too pointy out in the front. Carbon version, basic lip, carbon basic lip, race splitter alternatives, carbon race splitter. I think that is it. Ooh, no, see, it's sticking out too far. So we've either got that side. See, I'm not liking these really. I'd rather just something like that, but I want the canards. And that just sticks out way too much. Do you know what? I'm just going to go with the race setup, I think. Oh no, that's a bit better lip in it. Race setup with intercooler. I did want to put them on, see. So we're going to chuck them on for now and have a look. Spoiler, right? There should be a few of these. Of course, you're going to have a fully range from your small to your absolutely silly. That's small and absolutely silly. That's a carbon small and absolutely silly. And that suits it as a normal car, but we're looking at a bit more sporty. That's a bit of a Subaru type rear spoiler. Bit big, bit too much angle for my liking. Now this is getting more along the lines. I think that'd be the actual one if you're doing the Fast and the Furious car. But we're gonna go a bit further. Carbon extended. Large standard. Large extended, which looks too wide. It's as wide as the car. A very big wing, not just a big wing. Carbon version, the double wing. your carbon double wing, and you got your chassis mounted with stabilizer bars, and that's all a bit too far. Now, I think it's gonna be, ooh, wasn't there something? That's it. Gonna go for the extended wing. Sun strips, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but we'll have a flick through. You can have a brand version or just a colour. You can do primary or normal. Suspension. Now this is going to drop to the floor, isn't it? And yes, it does. That's just way too low. Way too low. Right, I'm going to take it one back, I think. Or maybe even two back. Two back, is it? Yeah, I think it's two back. I mean, the wheel's going to be cutting in that arch. Surely. I will go with sport. We'll have it low still. Transmission full. Turbo. Oh yeah. Yeah boy. Wheels. Right. Now there's lots of different ones you can go with this, but I think I'm gonna have to just pick a wheel for now and just pick a colour. I'm gonna go with the black because I want a sort of chrome and black look. I think you're gonna have to go with track or sport. Ooh. It quite looks decent with those type of wheels. But I want something a bit more, I think. I don't know, we'll have a flick through them all. That was pretty good then, I quite like that. Right, let's have a look at the street. What we got. Now see, that's nice, but I've used them too many times. That's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. And you've got that nice dish as well. Now, I love the way the inner wheel is chrome there, but the wheel is too black itself. No, too much. Do you know what? I think it's gonna have to be them ones. I quite like them. They got a good dish, and it's not a bad looking wheel. We'll have a quick look for the track again, just in case. Now see, I like that. That's pretty good. We're gonna go with the super turbines. I'll leave it at that. I'm not even gonna look at it anymore because it'll just take too long. Right, I'm going into the tyres here to do the enhancements first because I always forget, and that's not a good thing to do. Right. Don't know whether to go with a yellow, white, or red. I think yellow's a bit too much, especially if you've got a red seat. Red wouldn't look too bad, it'd match the seat, but I think it's just going to be the white for groove. I'm not going to bother tyre smoke. Windows are going to stay as they are. That is it. So if we just have a quick look through the liveries. Yeah, that don't suit it. Shopping list, yeah, I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm quite liking the look of it standard. That goes quite well. Obviously I'd have to change the seats from red. But I'm not looking to do a race build, but that really does look nice. That's decent. Yeah, that does suit it. No, flowers, girls, no. That looks pretty good. That looks well good, actually. But I think that's too much for me. I'm not that type of person. I mean, I attempted to do that for a race build with yellow seats. But I think we're going to leave it like that. Alright, we'll take this car out for a quick test drive. You think the FF was starting for front engine, front wheel drive, but you'd be wrong. I am led to believe that this car is four-wheel drive. So we shall soon find out. Yep, that's definitely four-wheel drive. It seems fast enough. That's just my driving, that is. For a four-wheel drive, it steers in well. There's no actual washout, or understeer as it's called. I quite like that because I've done the juggler up not so long ago, which is on another customization video if you would like to go watch. It is a damn nice looking car. It's just the front end, if you try to put power on going around a corner, it's just absolutely no good. All these drivers, fair play. I'm sure Rockstar has changed them. Yeah, I used to crash into you. Right, I think that is it for this build. I hope you like it. If there's anything you would have done better, please feel free to leave a comment. And I believe it is now the right time to say that is it. Damaging out. We'll catch you on the next one. Please like and subscribe.